Good evening, sailors. This is your cabin boy here, Taeo Johnston, welcoming you to, would you believe it, but episode 3 of the Gone Boating Podcast. I am here with Alec Gasparian and Ryan Schneider.
Nice to meet you.
How are you guys today?
We've been in here for like 3 hours trying to figure this out, so it's been a while.
That unfortunately is true. I can vouch that, as I was the one who ended up setting all this
Taeo
up.
has set up everything in our new stew. We have made upgrades. Hello video, if you can see, if you're watching on Instagram or wherever.
Taeo also was very grumpy earlier.
He smacked the table.
He smacked the table.
I did.
Alec and I turned around to look at the window behind us right there, and we were playing with the expo marker, and we wrote,
Taeo's a grumpy boy.
And that Taeo was grumpy.
Grumpy boy.
It was kind of like a call for help to the people in the production.
We were just singing SpongeBob ripped his pants. But yeah, because we were just trying to make the best of it.
Okay.
SpongeBob turned into a clown, and no girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and ripped his pants. All right, okay. We've had enough of that.
I never watched SpongeBob when I was a kid, but we can.
Mom didn't let you, we know.
She said I would turn out like
us,
like a degenerate, but the joke's on her because everyone who watched SpongeBob had a normal childhood. I am currently degenerate. I was a PBS Kids kid. Fetch with Rough Ruffman, The Electric Company, all those fantastic shows.
The Electric Company.
Yeah. See, he knows that. He knows that.
When I was looking for SpongeBob, scrolling through the channels.
PBS Kids,
that fucking
PBS Kids.
Yeah. What? All
right. So
okay.
Can we just talk about something serious for 1 second?
Taeo sucks.
What is today? Today's a Friday.
Today's a Friday. It's a beautiful Friday. We're in here for you guys, but I think we need to bring up something really serious.
Okay. What's the first item on the agenda for today?
I think I'm going to skip a few items because I saw something that really caught my eye on our agenda list. Okay. The monkey.
Oh, the monkeys. The monkeys.
The monk.
Monk.
So, as many of you know, Taeo has put on Yik Yak multiple times that all who are in the Fairfield vicinity must change their Bitmoji emotion to, or whatever, a costume to the monkey. And
it's an emotion, yeah.
It is an emotion.
Funny talk about that. I was in the Faber Lounge doing my homework.
Yeah.
Very quietly. And I get a call out of nowhere from my good buddy Trent.
Trent?
And Trent says to me, Brian, where did you get that monkey costume? I can't find it anywhere.
It's blown up.
I'm like, Trent, I'm so glad you asked. Gotta go to settings and explain the whole process to him.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Does Trent go here?
Trent goes here. He's my brother.
I'm telling you, it's the Fairfield takeover. It's the monk takeover, baby. I'm excited.
It's a mob and monk.
Mob and monk, babe.
I love the monk. After you hear this, we expect a Snapchat screenshot. We get to see our snap maps, my current location. I mean, we don't want to know where you are, but we want to know the monkey is.
I have an idea.
The monkey is mobbing.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
And we'll further discuss this after the podcast, but maybe we can you take a picture of the monkey, submit it to Instagram Gone Boating, enter it into a giveaway.
Okay.
Who's got the best monkey?
Exactly.
Whose monkey is who? Is your how deep is your monkey squad rolling?
Yeah.
Because
how about
in McCormick where we live?
We're mobbing.
We're mobbing. There's at least 6 of us.
No shot.
Yeah, we're mobbing with monkeys.
It's me, you, my roommate, Alec's roommate,
and like 3 other people.
Yeah, and Ryan. Whenever you and Dave come to visit.
Yeah, I always had it on. I had it on since the first time I saw it, bro.
Should I change it every 4 hours?
Yeah.
Shit goes off every 4 hours.
Yeah, dude. Not dude.
It's 4 hours.
He said 2 hours. He's spreading
wrong.
false news.
Yeah, I was spreading false information. But I mean, ahead of Halloween, what? It's soon.
Dude, Halloween's like literally next weekend.
It's on a Sunday.
What are you guys wearing for Halloween?
Well, honestly, we're doing a group costume.
Yeah.
Captains. Also, you're being Scooby-Doo.
Ryan
has if all of you guys remember Ryan's Met Gala costume, this either is a step down or step up, however you look at it.
It's unfortunately a big step down because
the Met Gala was that was exclusive.
Nothing better.
That was exclusive.
I really wanted to go as fucking Jabba the Hutt, but my girlfriend refused because that means she would have to wear a
Slave Leia
costume. And
Slave Leia.
I'm surprised she said no to that because her other costume she's doing a arguably more current.
No, but she didn't have to be slave Leia. She could have been like Leia with the white, like the whole getup.
I know, but it's just...
Bro, Leia doesn't... All right, for all my Star Wars fans, you know Leia, no matter what she's wearing,
she's a smoke.
She's a fucking smoke show.
100% smoke.
I would say, if I was in the 1970s watching it, yeah, but she's a little dated. Keeping it
Bro, you're telling me right now...
Your girlfriend is literally dressing up as Shaggy.
You go put...
I want to be Scooby.
You put on...
You should have made her be Scooby.
You put on Star Wars. You see Princess Leia, nothing's going on. You have nothing. Nada.
Lie.
That's a lie.
It's not.
That is
a lie. On the other hand, though, Padme.
Okay.
Is she a MILF? Is Padme a MILF?
Padme?
She's a mom, right?
You're going to say Padme's a MILF?
She's a mom, right?
Yeah. Well, technically, Padme died before we
Don't spoil this movie.
Whoops. All right. But anyway, Ryan's wearing a fucking Scooby-Doo costume. His girlfriend's going as Shaggy. Zoinks. But, yeah, so I don't really know. I mean, Taeo and I we could do a group costume later. We could be,
we can figure something out.
We could be fucking Daphne.
You guys could be bread and butter.
Oh, we could do bread and butter. I'll be butter, you be bread. Oh, who's the knife? Someone has to spread the butter on the bread.
We can make Max do that. I just got added back on Snapchat by someone who I added like a year ago. Oh my god,
that's a little weird.
It's my famous space teacher.
All right. I mean, it is Friday. It's been 2 days after the whole...
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. That whole incident on our top talking point.
Should we mention this?
Like, I don't want to, but I feel like it's like something we should discuss.
I mean, we're not a news show by any means, but, you know, we can ultimately create an insensitive comment about
Here it is. Here's our next subject. Very simple. Was Alec Baldwin framed or set up?
Do you guys want to actually...
Or do you think it was an actual accident?
I think
it's genuine.
I think he was set up.
So, funny story. I had a personal encounter with Alec Baldwin last semester here, actually. Okay. Alec Baldwin was eating dinner at a table all by himself with one bottle of wine, wearing sunglasses at Old Post Tavern.
So here's my question.
He looked at me with the eyes, and he smiled at me. Because I looked at him. He saw me looking at him. I smiled at him. He smiled at me. There was no doubt in my mind that it was someone other than Alec Baldwin because it was fucking Alec Baldwin. Because everyone was sitting really far away from him and they kept looking at him.
Now,
that was not the eyes of a murderer. That was the eyes of a man.
Did he have a gun?
I didn't look under the table.
Maybe.
He could have been packing something else,
okay.
But you never know.
But think about this, all right?
Yeah.
Here's why I say he was set up. Either he was set up or he just wanted to kill the person, which I don't think he wanted to kill the person. I think someone set him up or someone's trying to take revenge on him because, dude, two blanks.
You can't
two blanks are
he
supposed to be
loaded. He killed someone with a no, they were live rounds, right?
They were live rounds.
Oh, he was 100% framed.
It was live rounds.
He was 100% framed.
I mean,
there's no way that he couldn't have been.
The question.
What?
Who wanted the cinematographer dead?
Exactly.
Was the cinematographer like famous?
She was kind of bad.
She's bad.
Yeah, okay.
Really? Huh? You think she's
bad?
I don't even know. Isn't she dead?
As of this morning.
You just called a dead.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in power.
The Gone Voting Podcast sends our condolences.
Yes, we do send our condolences. I do think he was set up, though. I will.
Yeah, there's no way that you make that mistake. There's no supposed to be
a gun as a prop. Like you're using a real gun that fires blanks on a movie. You're gonna check.
So either.
In movies, you're pointing and shooting at people.
Yeah, but either somebody wanted to set up Alec Baldwin or somebody wanted to really fuck over the prop director.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Alec Baldwin. The prop director's not gonna be just.
Yeah, but maybe someone was like, you know what, like, you fucked me over, let me put live rounds in your gun for your prop and get you fired.
The prop director would have had to do that.
A prop director in a much less, like,
I guess. Way. But, like,
yeah.
you got some fucking nasty people out there.
Yeah.
Dude, we're near Halloween, bro. People are laying there.
Remember that one time in Halloween when there were the clowns running around?
That was like 2017, 2018.
There was one that came onto my school's campus.
There was one outside of my house.
You have a story for everything, don't you, Taeo?
I do.
The uncut man.
Last year I met him.
No, I don't. Did I ever tell you this story?
Which one?
That I met. Didn't meet him, but I saw Alec Baldwin at the restaurant right across from the coffee.
This
Starbucks.
Seems like it's being made up on the spot.
I'm sorry.
It is
I'm
not.
sorry.
You can ask Max.
Did he not just tell that story?
If my ears are not playing tricks on me,
did you not just tell that story about you meeting Alec Baldwin at the coffee shop? Or like sitting a few tables away from him?
You told us that before, and you told us literally.
No.
You met Alec Baldwin twice? Alec Baldwin 2 times?
No, I said Max can vouch for me off my story.
Oh, I thought you were telling the same story again.
No, I'm not gonna tell the story. I was like, all right. I have accommodations at this school, but they're not that severe. Like,
all right, dude. All right.
So, I mean, okay. I mean, all right. Alec Baldwin framed.
I think
go find the real killer.
An assassination attempt.
On Alec Baldwin.
I think
he's not gonna shoot himself.
He brought his own.
Well, we don't know that.
Bullets,
oh, you think he wanted to kill people?
I do. I think he had bad blood with the cinematographer. Wasn't getting good shots of him or whatever. I don't know what the main root cause was, but Alec Baldwin is a very evil man.
I don't think so.
I like his movies.
I don't think so.
I like him. I think he's
I
pretty
would
cool.
not trust that man with anything.
Wow.
I'm deathly afraid.
He looks the same in every single movie he makes.
You think so?
Oh yeah. But did you see the picture of him from this movie? He looks wild.
Oh,
he looks like he's been outside for like a year.
His beard and his hair, yeah.
It's crazy.
I was scrolling through his Instagram today after I found out.
I didn't know he was on Instagram.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure everyone's on Instagram.
Yeah. Even Kanye.
No, not Kanye. It's just Ye.
Sorry, I forgot he changed his name. Just
Yeah, I think we should discuss that. Would you change your name to just like Rye?
No, it'd be like RYA.
Oh, just Ya.
What about Ra, like the sun god? Ra.
I already am a god.
Fair enough.
I am a god.
At We Golf.
Bro, you're fucking blow at Wii Golf. Don't even try.
I beat you so many times.
Wait, so
you have not even picked up the Wii sticks.
Yeah, you don't pick up the Wii sticks.
I fucking beat
you
played
like 3 times.
You have your massive headphones on the back on your laptop. Click, 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 click. Always doing something stupid.
Watch this.
I'm on Bring a Trailer.
Mr. This one's just so I can prove everyone, or just prove to one person. I beat PSA. I beat David Shellhorn at Wii Golf yesterday.
Did you beat his record?
Yes,
he did. He actually did.
I didn't beat his record, but I beat him.
I was doing my.
I have not heard anything about this from David.
David is not happy.
ROI. David is mad.
David's not happy about it.
He is not happy. No.
I fucking smoked him.
Dude,
I had 3 strokes on the guy.
After this, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Dave, I heard what happened."
I shot a -6. He shot a -3.
Dude, we're broadcasting this to our fans.
Oh yeah.
Our fans know David Shellhorn's a fraud.
David Shellhorn lost to Alec Kasparian.
Well, but then again, though, David Kasparian. That's your dad.
That's my dad.
That is your dad. David Shellhorn also holds the record on Max's Wii for. Yeah.
He does hold the record, but I
by
still
a
beat
considerable amount over.
No,
you.
I shot -7. He has 2 strokes on me for the record.
He has -10.
-9.
Oh, he's minus. Oh, wow.
I know it's -9.
You got some growing to do.
8 times today.
Gotta grow, but still.
And do you remember when he hit two plates on bench for the first time and he wouldn't shut up about it?
Alright, this is so mean. We gotta stop.
No, David, we love him. We love you.
David,
but Taeo doesn't like that you're talking about your 2 plates.
if I can't get to 2 plates, no one can.
If Taeo can't get to 2 plates, you can.
Points, I don't really see David slander.
Actually, I see David slander right there. Big, bold rainbow font. David Shellhorn slander.
That's actually Comic Sans. That's Halloween.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Ryan, what the fuck is the snail?
You haven't seen that?
No.
Alright, so what it is, it's a hypothetical almost.
Is it like a thought experiment?
Yeah, so it's...
Talk to me. Talk to me nice.
You can live forever. But you're constantly being followed by a snail. And if the snail touches you at any point... You die.
So what if I'm wearing clothes?
If it makes contact with you at all, you're dead.
So...
How fast is the snail?
The snail's pace.
What if you're sleeping?
You're living forever, and it lives forever.
But what if you're sleeping?
That's a pretty cool experiment, thought experiment, actually.
If you're sleeping,
that
gives it more.
Does the snail move when you're sleeping?
It moves all the time.
Do you know how you fix this? So
at a snail's pace, though. Snail's pace, like.
Have you? Okay. You know how you fix this?
How?
If you start, you find the snail.
Okay.
And you start, and you deliberately you calculate how fast the snail is. You make it go a foot to chase you, or you do times that time by 5,000. How many feet are in a mile? 5,029.
I don't care.
And then you at all times stay halfway across the globe from the snail.
All right. Well, I have a 10,000% better way.
Okay. How do you do it?
I mean, everyone's just ignoring the simple fucking answer.
Get on a plane, it can swim.
No, not even that. Are you ready for this?
It can fly.
Are you ready for this? Snail, right? Just a fucking snail. No arms, no legs, no tools. Put it in a fucking cage. Put it in a fucking cage, though. Come on.
I don't think that's allowed in the thought experiment.
It's not allowed.
No.
It's not allowed.
What do you mean that's not allowed, bro? All right, fine. I'm putting like a fucking lava perimeter around my shit.
It'll swim through it.
It can't. Bro, the fucking snail. It can't
You're
swim
going
through
against
lava.
the means of the thought experiment.
I wouldn't do it.
You're thinking you also have immediate access to lava.
This isn't Minecraft.
I wouldn't do it. That snail's gonna touch me. You're running away the whole all your life.
You live forever too,
dude. You're always
and
on the run.
The snail lives forever.
You have an infinite chance to get away, but the snail has an infinite chance of catching you.
Yeah.
And you're always looking behind your back for that snail, dude. It could be your wedding day. You're still fucking nervous. You're like, where the fuck's the snail?
You can't stay anywhere for longer than a snail mile.
You can't tell where it is. It could be anywhere in the world.
You can't have a house.
It could be under your shoe.
Are you capable of finding the snail?
And it could be in Taiwan.
Yeah, can you fight the snail?
So
no, I have a question. Is there any means of defense? Like, it's just like nothing.
Yeah, walk away. Walk away.
I guess walk at a brisk pace away, but IDK.
I guess if you like move, if you have a house in like Hong Kong for half the year and then a house in like New York for half the year.
That's what I'm saying. You always.
I guess you could do it.
You either have to fly somewhere every single day.
No. Just every 6 months you just go back to back.
Or however long the time is that it would take to find you from your last location.
I guess, yeah.
I think this is incredibly extra.
Yeah. Snail me, daddy. Okay. Anyway. Ryan claims he can beat Steve Buscemi up.
Where the hell did that come from?
Alright, so I was watching the last season, I think, of The Sopranos. Either the last or the second last.
Soprano.
And
the gabagool.
Steve Buscemi came on as Tony B, which was Tony Soprano's cousin.
Yeah.
And like just looking at him, like I saw there's a scene where he's like chasing a van and he trips, and his entire knee just like shreds open.
Eesh.
Like like from here to here, just like the skin just like rubs off.
Nice.
It's just like such a sign of weakness. If you fall and your skin just like rubs off, like you go like that, your skin's gonna rub off.
That's if you have leprosy.
I don't know if he can.
He looks like he has
can he control
have you
that?
seen a picture of him?
He's
Look
pretty.
up Steve Buscemi. Look up Steve Buscemi.
All right, actually, look at him on the thing.
Buscemi.
It's already. Yeah, just use my. Just use my. Yeah.
Shut up. No one talks to me.
All right. Look at his build. Tell me that's not him. First of all, look at his face.
Yeah, his kid has leprosy.
Right. Yeah, but he looks like he knows how to fight dirty.
He looks like he's been curb stomped one or a few times.
Yeah, he looks like his mom was curb stomped.
Dude, he knows how to fight, bro.
Look up Steve Buscemi build. Look at his build. No, young Steve Buscemi could probably.
He looks like Pete Davidson. Look at him.
He does look like
he looks like Javier Bardem.
He looks like a mix of Pete Davidson and Bill Skarsgård.
No, he also looks like Javier Bardem.
Bill Skarsgård.
Okay.
Look, hold on.
That's Bill Skarsgård.
How do you fucking spell his name? There we go.
I don't want to look at fucking.
That's the guy from what's it called?
Spectre.
Oh, should we put a picture of him?
Tell me that's
Let's
not
put a picture of him.
Look,
Let's put a picture of him.
Bill Skarsgård. Look up Bill Skarsgård.
Picture of young Steve Buscemi and picture of Bill Skarsgård.
It knows we're talking about him. Oh my God! Look at that.
It's literally him.
Is that the guy from Peaky Blinders?
No, it's the guy from It.
Oh. I don't watch movies that are scary.
Yeah, I know. Because when a scary movie.
Taeo's a bitch.
When a scary movie comes up, all right, I'm going to bed.
So wait, we were watching The Conjuring, and Taeo, we didn't even turn on yet, and Taeo was like, "Absolutely not! I am going to bed." And
absolute
rubbish in his fucking English accent. And then we watched like Nightmare on Elm Street, like a not really scary
You could have
movie.
told me you were watching.
And he ran.
That movie.
And then we watched Halloween, which again is just like not a horror movie. It's more so like a gore movie.
The new one. You didn't tell me that. I thought it was like I can't watch psychological stuff. That fucks my mind.
What, like The Conjuring?
Yeah. Okay. Did I? You know, also I live 15 minutes from the Conjuring house.
We were researching actually doing a tour of the Conjuring house. We could do a GBP tour.
If we go to my house,
we looked at it though, bro. It's Brad.
Dude, you can't stand in front of the house. I know.
Why?
I'm friends with the neighbor. They have
no. You can buy tours.
No, not the one in Rhode Island. You can't.
Yes, the real one.
Really?
$222.
That was okay. So I'm one of my best friends. I went to middle school with her. Lovely, lovely lady named Julia.
Yep.
She lives 2 houses across the road from the Conjuring house.
Julia, we love you.
Initially, yeah, I'm very much in love with her.
I hope she hears the podcast.
Yeah, me too. She was the biggest supporter.
And I hope Riley hears it too.
Okay, whatever. That's okay. Semantics. But no, but they didn't used to give tours because she moved into the house before the couple moved in. They're a younger couple. They're like 40 in their 40s. Just put a picture of him right here.
Right here. Put him in front of me.
Steve Buscemi right here.
Put him in front of me. I'll put him down.
Ryan,
put him 6 feet under.
Picture.
Okay.
I hate Steve.
Picture.
Buscemi.
Picture. Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
Picture this.
So
Picture this.
initially, come on, please try to come. Bah,
All
bah.
right,
So
Conjuring House.
the couple never used to allow people. They have a security system. Like
Somebody
they have
owns it.
light. Initially, when they first moved in, they had lights, so that when people would stand outside the house, the floodlights would come on. And also, the house is obscured by like the either arborvitae or poplar trees. They're like some ornamental shrub bullshit.
What the fuck?
I was just gonna say that.
What the fuck? If you're
I
looking on
have him-
Instagram, we were like, what the fuck?
I have them in my yard.
I'm sorry, the
The
what
or-
trees?
the
The
or-
orchid?
Ornamental shrubs or arborvitaes.
Arborvitaes.
They're a flowering.
Why are we friends with this kid?
I don't know.
Arbiter? That's what I heard.
Arbor-
Halo?
arborvi-
Arbiter?
okay.
Arborvitae? Oh, that sounds like...
Aphrodite?
Oh,
Does that mean
Aphrodite.
love?
In the Garden of Eden.
The god of sex.
Goddess.
Okay.
Nah.
I'm just kidding. I'm the god of beers.
Fair enough.
Budweiser, more
Friday
specifically.
bears. But no. So you can't see that. The point is you can't see the house, right? But clearly they've given into capitalist greed.
So I know what happened, actually. They sold...
Don't talk about
The original couple, whoever
Okay.
owned the house, sold the house to
Yeah.
somebody, like maybe like 7 years ago. And now they're actually doing overnight tours from about 7 p.m. to like 7 in the morning. So
Okay.
you stay the whole night.
You know what's actually fucked?
What?
The old couple who had the
Fuck outta
house.
here.
The old.
Steve Buscemi's so
Get the
goddamn
fuck out of
ugly.
here. I don't want to
we're
look
gonna-
at fucking Steve Buscemi. All right, another picture of
And
Steve
he's
Buscemi.
gone. And he's
Another
gone.
picture. No, wait, one last picture.
Okay,
There you go.
and he's gone.
There
He's
you
gone.
go.
But no, so
What?
the couple like because my friend bought her like a housewarming gift or something. I think that's what she told me. It's been many years since this happened, so I'd have to ask again. But she basically said she was like yeah, the couple like they claimed like there was no paranormal shit that was happening, but like they were still hearing like chairs moving and shit in the night.
Dude, no.
That's
dude,
uncomfortable.
No, bro. I'm a big believer in ghosts, bro. Don't fuck with ghosts, number one. I'm afraid of fucking ghosts, bro. I'm calling Ghostbusters ASAP.
Dolan Hall is haunted. Did we talk about that already? Dolan Hall is haunted.
Yeah, Dolan Hall is haunted by a nun who hung herself
because she was pregnant.
because she was pregnant.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Happened on campus?
She was supposed like a really
in,
nice lady
in
too.
Dolan Hall.
Yeah, where your brother lives.
Yeah.
Does your brother know that?
Rashnai. No, not Rashnai. Jashnai.
Josh now.
Rashnai. Same shit.
Jaishnai denied. He doesn't. He said he knew Squidvlaka, and Sponge Hedivitas Squidopoulos. Squidopoulos. Excuse me.
All right, wait. Would you?
Squidopoulos.
Okay, that was a nice tangent, but would you live in Dolan Hall knowing it's haunted?
Well, I've actually been to my brother's suite there.
But
and it's very nice.
Would you live there though?
The person who I met.
I'd live
I'm
there.
afraid of no ghosts.
I'd live there because I want to see a ghost.
The person who I met her a couple days ago.
Yeah.
She lived in the next room over, the
Yeah.
room next door.
Oh, to the haunted room?
Yeah, and she said her roommates said they swore in their life that they like saw shit, but she never saw anything.
Dude,
Okay.
I 100% believe them.
Yeah, I do too.
1,000%.
You know what's also supposed to be?
What?
Fucking old DSB is supposed to be haunted.
By what?
COVID jail. I don't know.
What?
The
Someone
ghost of
died?
depressed students.
Oh, didn't wait? I
Right next to the new DSB.
yeah. You know that?
Did you ever have COVID?
You,
being
you
COVID
know
jail?
where it is?
My
No.
immune system's too strong.
Watch this.
Okay.
You know, like when you're walking from Faber to current DSB,
Yeah.
it's that building in between,
Right
like,
next to the quick
right
center.
between.
Right next to the quick.
Oh, so sorry. If you're at
Do you know where that white statue is?
Yeah, the ones with two cup.
Yeah,
the cup-
that
Yeah.
the building to the right of that. That's the old DSB.
No, that's the quick center.
Wait,
Alex.
that's not the DSB.
No. Okay, so all right. If you're down by Barnyard,
I guess
you
I don't
you
know
know the
either.
Barnyard townhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those. Look right to the left. That weird circular shaped building. That is the old Dolan.
Oh.
And that was
The
overhauled.
wooden one?
Yeah. It was a conference center, and then it was originally before that a motel or an inn. That's
Shout
the
out,
most
shout out, Scotty B, Scott Brenner. He
Brenner.
told me that there were leaks, and it's a 2-floor complex, I believe.
It is.
There were leaks on the first floor somehow of when it rained. Like,
yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
So each of the professors,
that makes no sense.
where the COVID jail, when I stayed in COVID jail, those were initially
COVID jail.
They were professors' offices, so they would have like a full bath, and a shower in there, and that's where they conducted the meetings with their students. But there was like 1 or 2 big lecture halls because there was apparently like interest from like GE. Because like GE used to own part of Sacred Heart.
Listeners, GE stands for General Electric.
General Electric used to own part of Sacred Heart's campus, and they sold it to them.
Gabagool.
We were
exclusive.
also in that, yeah.
Gabagool
over here.
Well, that's enough history about our stupid school.
Yeah, fuck our school.
It's not stupid.
Fuck.
A lot of money to go here. So.
Fuck you.
Do you remember when? Do you remember when the new?
Whoa.
Do you remember when the new school business opened, Alec, and the air conditioning went out the 3rd week of last year? Yeah, that was so bad. $46 million building. New one.
No,
2 years ago. We were the second class to ever be graduate from there.
My humble brother is the
first class.
Yeah, he is.
Isn't
that cool?
That is cool. I'm gonna have to chop it up with him later. Maybe tomorrow.
He definitely doesn't know that.
Tomorrow at the Darty.
Yeah. Speaking of which, it's been pretty quiet.
What's been quiet?
Well, I'd hope so. There was no Darty last weekend, was there?
No, it was Parents Weekend.
It was Parents Weekend.
That should be even more call for one.
Exactly. It's gonna be.
The amount of like hot moms.
MILF.
I'm thinking of one person's parents in particular.
MILF.
Yes. The one from our movie night, who we met at the townhouse, which the night was a movie. It's that kid's parents, the one with the mom who was
I know who you're talking about.
Yes, exactly. I know exactly.
I know who you're talking about. You showed us.
Yeah, it was...
Hey.
That's not allowed.
He very well may be tuning in, so...
That's okay.
You don't know whose mom it is.
You never know.
Could be my mom for all we know. Mrs. Hovanesian.
Your mom, Alec, your mom's so nice.
I have a very nice mother.
She's very nice.
I met your mom once, and
Isn't she a nice mom?
Deeply in love with her, yes.
I'm deeply in love with her as well, but not in the sexual way.
I'd hope not.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait
a second, everyone.
No.
Wait a second.
And we're off the air.
Never mind.
And we're off the air.
And that's how we got taken off.
What? Okay, but speaking of, certainly way the fuck back, Steve Buscemi, what celebrities do you think you could beat up realistically?
I think I could beat the shit out of... I don't know.
Not Alec Baldwin.
No, Alec Baldwin will fucking shit.
Yeah. He'll put a cap in your ass.
I think I could beat the shit out of Megan Fox, but in a different way.
I think I could beat the shit out of... Okay. Going off that beat it up with no hands. I think I could beat the... Okay, low-key, I think I could beat the shit out of Pete Davidson. No, sorry, Machine Gun Kelly. He's about 3 million feet taller than me, but...
Taeo's also 5'8", if you don't remember from...
5'7".
I'm actually almost 5'9".
5'7".
I'm actually almost 5'9".
5'7".
He says he's still growing, but...
Gabe, our friend who's an RA, shout out
He's
RA
5'9".
Gabe, says he's 5'8", and Taeo's shorter than him.
But we measured him and he was actually 5'9".
Is Gabe underreporting?
Gabe is underreporting.
Gabe
is playing games on the accrual basis.
Why we gotta talk accounting?
Okay.
I thought I was
being funny.
It's GBP hour and you're talking accounting.
I just had everyone, if you're listening to this and you just had an accounting exam with Scott Brenner or any other intermediate accounting classes, remember, Taeo's the one who fucking brought it back up. All right?
You come to me.
Sorry.
On the day of gone boating. Talking about accounting.
Shanice, your lips go yappa yappa yappa. Stop it. Yappa yappa yappa.
Mine was kind of like a Godfather reference.
Yeah, I got that. I didn't get that.
I didn't let him watch it because she didn't let him watch SpongeBob.
Only PBS Kids.
See what? He was
Only PBS Kids.
I used to watch Nova at night.
I don't even know what Nova is. Do you know what
Nova
Nova is?
Nova is PBS's like adult like documentary.
So what's it about? Like fucking like the wood
Alaska
manufacturing fucking stupid shit like that?
Yeah.
What? Alaska Last Frontier?
No.
Kind of.
What?
Fucking
What?
Our nature docs we've been watching.
Oh Christ.
Oh yeah, we are big advocates on planet Earth.
I'm not really a fan of
that. The documentary.
The planet could go to shit.
Like, dude,
that's not very nice.
Dude, honestly, I love watching like penguins like waddle around with like their little fucking baby eggs.
Like a little bit of.
reverse gender roles. I think we could all learn something from that. You know, the Penguins.
I think you could learn a lot from
what
seahorses.
PBS Kids?
Seahorses
And PBS Kids.
Well, seahorses because the males carry the babies.
Did they teach you that on PBS Kids?
No, they did not.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
They had no seahorse documentaries.
I might be lying. But okay.
What?
You just celebrities you could beat up. I think I could beat up Machine Gun Kelly. You think you could beat up Megan Fox?
Well,
So by extension, with no hands, beat him up with no hands.
well, technically, I'm beating up Machine Gun Kelly if I'm beating up Megan Fox. If you think about it, because
Okay.
Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox are dating, so I'd be beating the shit
it's
out of
both of them. You
both
could
of
probably
them.
hold Machine Gun Kelly back with like one finger.
And
Megan
then-
Fox would probably
what's
do
up?
you in a little bit.
Al, you've scared off a few taller kids than you before, so I wouldn't.
I wouldn't mention that.
If,
I wouldn't
if
mention
somebody
that.
here is listening who goes by the name of
Do not
Lincoln
mention
Log,
No, not,
you
not,
know who
not,
you
not
are.
Link, not
our buddy Link.
not
No,
Lincoln,
not a
Lincoln
violin.
Log specifically.
This isn't
Anyway.
a call out, but it's just something funny.
It's not a call out. It's just a funny call back, if you will, to last year.
It's a hashtag TBT. Even though
TBT?
It ain't T.
It's TBF. Throwback
to be
Friday.
frank.
To be fucked.
Ryan, who do you think you could beat up besides Steve Buscemi?
Besides
Steven.
Buscemi,
Steven, yeah.
I could probably beat the fuck out of. Let me think. Who do you think you could beat up while I think of this?
I think I could beat up. Honestly, I feel like most celebrities talk a bigger game. You think you could like get into a fight with Kanye West? Or excuse me.
He's a bit fat. He could probably sit on me.
Well, honestly, he's a lot bigger than he used to be. Well,
He's
because
not-
he was skinny. Because
How tall is Kanye West?
the Apple Watch will let us know.
He is 5 feet 8 inches tall.
He's exactly as tall as me.
I'm taller than him,
Yeah, well,
but he's like a dad now. He's not like a. I don't think he'd fight.
If you just literally give me a blacktop, a wet blacktop, with like a little bit of mulch on the side, I'll kick some mulch on his Yeezys, he'll run away.
I'm sorry. What is a blacktop?
Tarmac.
Oh, like
A parking lot.
you want to fight him in a parking
Give me
lot.
a parking lot outside of a Starbucks, right? And I will take him there, and I will
No,
push
no.
dirt from the road onto his shoes.
I know. You think he'd freak out?
Yeah.
I'm thinking more so like you go into like a fucking like UFC ring, like cage fight, and whoever comes out wins.
He'll probably like summon some mystical demon. You know who I bet I could beat the shit out of?
Who?
Kyrie Irving.
You really think so?
Yeah, you know
think
why?
You'd beat the shit out of
You know
Kyrie?
why?
Why?
I'd take some sage and like slap it over. I'd throw some essential oils at him, and he'd crumble melt like a witch.
Put some fucking like eucalyptus up in that bitch. Be like, woo! The power of eucalyptus fucking condemns you. And,
it would smell fantastic. Because so there was a great. I don't know if you saw this, but so he was obviously he left the Celtics on some not fantastic terms. He's playing for the Nets now, right?
Yeah, he's playing for the Nets.
Good for him.
Yep.
He's sometimes a decent player. I couldn't care less about his impact on the Celtics, but whatever. So basically, this fucking guy,
Yeah.
he rocks up in Boston for the game against us,
Yep.
and he goes and he starts burning sage and swinging it along the court. He walks around the perimeter of the court.
Do you know why he does that?
He doesn't always do it. He does it in Boston because he's cursed. He's into like some big omens, and he's not vaccinated either.
Do you think the fact that he's not vaccinated has to do with the fact he sages the court? You think
Well, no. But he's a
COVID?
little bit of a kooky guy though.
Really?
I watched his GQ Essentials video. He seems like a pretty cool guy.
Really?
Yeah, his dad bought him like Cartier bracelets. That's pretty sick.
Talking about the whole vaccinated thing with sports players, there was an NHL player. He submitted a fake vaccination card.
Yeah,
and he was banned for like I think it was 21 games straight.
That's a lot.
And I think he was fined as well. And he like released a statement like, "Oh, I'm sorry," like that. Like I'll reflect on my error. But I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna reflect on, bro? You literally decided to cheat the system and like go unvaccinated.
You know what that's the equivalent of? It's
What?
the equivalent of giving a cop your fake ID.
Yeah.
and I don't.
And then being like, I am sorry for giving you the fake ID.
I know so many kids with fake vaccination cards.
Really?
Well,
Here?
you know why they do them?
Here?
Yes, in other places. You know why they do them?
Why?
Because a lot of clubs now or bars will ask for your
Vaccination
Yeah,
card?
exactly. Along with they'll be like, okay, like your ID like probably checks out, but show me your vaccination card because that's what has to have your real true birthday on it. And if you get caught with a fake vaccination card, because it's like the same thing as running an ID. Max was telling me, obviously, because with the new iOS 15 stuff, you can now have vaccination cards on your iPhone.
Yeah, on your phone.
Yeah.
Like on your Apple Wallet or whatever.
Yeah.
You just double-click and you show it.
Exactly, in the wallet.
Mm-hmm.
And if that, for whatever reason, becomes scannable, because we're going to get digital driver's licenses soon.
Yeah.
Apple's already said they're working on it.
Well, I know.
Like that fucking stupid thing with the 5 Series.
Yeah, no.
You can unlock with your...
Yeah, no, that's fucking sick.
That.
BMW 5 Series, to be more specific.
Yeah.
You can unlock it with your phone. No, not.
Yeah, unlock it and start it with your phone.
But, yeah, exclusive. Well, that's also like the Tesla. But anyway, getting back to the vaccination cards.
Yeah.
I think that in order to, how do you redeem yourself from, you go to the NHL, right? And you're going to submit a fake vaccination card. And not how do you redeem yourself, but, are you going to be mandated to get vaccinated after?
No, because religious exemption exists, and you can always call a religious exemption.
So then why didn't he just say religious exemption? Why did he submit a fake card? That's the real question.
I don't think he was big in the brain department. Had he been playing hockey for a while? Because if he's been playing hockey for 10 years, he probably has so much CT that his vision's brown on the edges.
Oh my god.
We're not making fun of that, but that makes no sense to me, right? I'm unvaccinated. I don't care.
Taeo is unvaccinated and he's gonna get us all sick.
Yeah.
He's a sickly boy.
Oh, look, so we
have
a guest. Ryan is returning.
A guest is coming in. Her name is Ariana Jane, and she's Ryan's girlfriend.
Hello.
Hi, Jane. Jane, say hi to all the viewers.
Hi, everyone. No,
you say on the mic.
Hi, everyone.
Jane just said hi. She is our special guest for today, and she's been waiting very patiently for our good friend.
Jane, if you could probably move and sit in the corner.
Yeah, Jane, get the fuck out of the way.
It's just the camera's right there. So
just kidding, I love Jane. Jane's a queen. We love her. She's a queen. Queen Jane. Anyway, we were just talking about how in the NHL,
Relax, Taeo.
Okay.
We were talking about in the NHL how there was a fake. Someone submitted the fake vaccination card, got banned for 21 games.
Oh, they made a fake?
No, they fully submitted in the NHL.
That's the same as giving a copy of fake. That's what I said, Alec.
Yeah, don't you think? And also, my thing is do you think they're going to mandate the guy to get vaccinated?
No,
they can't. No.
So then why did he submit something then?
Did you see what they did to Kyrie?
We were actually just talking about.
We were talking about that. Yeah, I said What did they do? What did they do to Kyrie? I didn't.
He didn't get vaccinated, and he's unable to play or something until he does. I don't know.
Good.
Didn't he? Who? Yeah, no,
I know.
We already covered that.
I hate Kyrie.
Didn't we talk? Is Kyrie the guy who was
He's the basketball player.
No, I know who Kyrie is. I'm saying
he has the stupidest looking 3-pointer long shot I've ever seen in my life. He pushes it.
Was Kyrie the guy who
on the thing?
No, he didn't get vaccinated, right? And then he couldn't play in any home games exclusively.
Yes.
Or was that
that was
Kyrie?
him. Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because
this isn't
I
Sports
read
Center,
that.
but
You
we
were
have
probably thinking of Steve Buscemi before.
Fucking Steve Buscemi. I'm gonna fucking murder that guy.
Insert a picture of Steve Buscemi right next to Ryan.
Right here.
Okay.
Steve Buscemi throwing hands.
Dodge. Ooh.
Okay. Well, so Steve Buscemi has been properly killed by now.
Hopefully.
Time on, time over. Yes.
All right, I have a question for our guest, Jane. Jane, would you become a Snapchat monkey?
It's actually not a monkey. I'm pretty
Monk.
sure it's Bigfoot.
The Snapchat monkey, your
It's
boyfriend has not.
Bigfoot.
All right, have you not told your girlfriend?
Oh, I assume she looks at my Snap map from time to time.
You don't look at the Snapchat monk?
I saw you guys were posting it the other day.
Yeah. So why didn't you change your mood to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Wow.
go into
Real girlfriend.
you go into your emotion.
Jeez.
You on the bottom left corner, and you scroll up. There you go.
She's a monkey.
Found it.
So yeah, for all of our viewers, one more time around.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't want that.
We don't care where you are.
no one's looking at your location. We're just looking at the monkey.
It's just more for if you ever monkey. What is it?
What?
Me and my monkey. Monkey.
Who is?
It's. Am I still a monkey? I changed it 4 hours ago.
Am I monkey
Oh, I
now?
might have run out of time.
Touched that in 2 days.
I'm live monkeying right now. I am currently a monkey, Jane. What the fuck are you talking about?
Go show the camera. Show the camera.
Everyone.
And just make sure it's still recording, because I really sincerely hope it's still recording.
This experience is on the move, ladies and gentlemen.
He's en route.
En route, babe. Here we go. Here's your live coverage. Ready? You go to your Snap Maps, My Bitmoji, fucking monk. Fucking do it. Do it. Say do it. Do it. Wow. Do it.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
I mean, do we? What else is on the agenda for today?
Listen, all I really want to talk about is
Beatles.
Nah, I don't really want to talk about the Beatles.
Mark on that, we weren't too sure because we're not.
What did that mean?
We're not a Beatles podcast.
And
Alec and I, if you talk Beatles, we talk Beatles.
If we talk Beatles, I'm real gonna talk Beatles. Shout out, who is it? McKean who has a Beatles tattoo?
Something?
No, that's Aiden.
Oh, Aiden. Shout out Aiden.
Can I say something?
We have a.
I don't.
What? What do you want?
You're really nagging right now.
What? I really don't like the Beatles.
The fucking Brit, the literal British guy, doesn't like the Beatles.
I think Paul McCartney eats shit professionally, personally.
All right. I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore.
That's okay.
Are we gonna end it on that note?
Hey!
You're gonna end it.
Alec,
You're gonna end it on
Alec.
Taeo doesn't like the Beatles.
No, we gotta get off
You cannot end it on. Taeo, do you
Alec.
actually? No. I want to talk about this for 1 second. I'm angry.
Awesome
You don't
man.
like the Beatles?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because they're British and British.
So let me just rephrase this. There is one Beatles song that I love.
No, I don't care about the one song you like. I want to know.
I don't
why you
think they
like
were
that.
nearly as revolutionary as people say they are. I think their songwriting things are generally pretty.
What other songs in the 1960s have such modern sounds?
I'm not talking about the 60s. I'm talking about the 70s with more pioneering sounds.
Well, they came onto the scene in the 60s, right?
They originally were
Excuse
in
me.
the 60s.
Take
Busted onto the scene.
the Beatles music from the late 70s into the 80s, right? Because they were still around then.
Yep.
Yes.
They actually ended in the 80s.
Okay.
1980 they ended.
The year 1980?
Yes.
Okay, so a little band called Duran Duran. And, no.
I'm sorry. No, you need to be cut off for a second. What? Taeo has a hot take. Duran Duran is better than the Beatles.
I think they have more, for the time, which they both played in music in, I think they made more revolutionary music.
Is there a way we could just, cut his
Okay,
name
so
out?
I have a question.
Do you not like Rio?
I have a question.
Her name is Rio and she
Can we...
dances on
The Chauffeur? Or even...
That's the only song I know.
What about the,
My friend
150 Beatles songs that are just, everyone loves? Except you, obviously.
I don't like them. Do you want to know what one Beatles song I like is?
What?
Norwegian Wood. I love that song.
Okay, Norwegian Wood is a great
It
song.
was written... George... So who played the sitar in that? Was that John Lennon or was that...
I think it was George Harrison.
George Harrison, excuse me, yeah. So George Harrison played the sitar.
Okay.
How random is that? This is the 1970s when Norwegian Wood came out.
Well,
right?
I know they did a lot of diversification. They went to India. They learned a lot of stuff from that.
That's where Norwegian Wood came from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an Indian
Isn't it
type
good?
of beat.
Norwegian Wood.
I just can't believe that you're saying
I just
Duran
don't like
is
them.
better than the Beatles.
Keeping it a buck. Never heard Norwegian Wood.
You've never heard what?
We'll play it for you
You
afterwards.
have. Yeah, you have.
We'll play it for you afterwards, otherwise we'll get a copyright strike.
No, but seriously though.
Are you really think the Beatles manager are watching us right now?
Actually, fun fact: Michael Jackson owns
Japan.
half the Beatles.
You mean
Owned.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Owned.
R.I.P. Bozo.
Well, no, I think his estate
And
owns it.
also the band Japan. Do you guys know who they are?
Beatles? Oh my
I think they have better musicality.
All right, so how about we end it very soon?
Okay.
And if you think Taeo is wrong,
Write us a comment.
write a comment. We're gonna
On the
make
Instagram.
an Instagram post. It's gonna be Taeo's hot take is that the Beatles are bad, and they are not good.
I don't think they're bad. I think that compared to other bands at the time they played in, they weren't that good. They weren't making as high quality music.
I just don't know how I can be friends with you anymore.
Yeah, really.
Depeche Mode. That's what I was thinking of. Not, yeah. Oops. Okay, I'm just digging my hole deeper and deeper. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to the Gone Bunny podcast. I clearly have started
I'm
a fire.
not ending it
Oh,
yet.
we're not
I'm not
ending
ending it
it?
yet.
Okay.
No.
Ryan's about
No,
to
no.
shit himself with anger.
One last comment, then we can end it.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Taeo is a fucking numbskull if he thinks the Beatles are better. Or shit.
He says he's like the king of making music.
He is a fucking Brit. A fucking Britishman who doesn't like the Beatles. I have never heard of a Britishman, not an Irishman. Irishman's it's a great movie. What?
I remember.
What?
I played like a really like. I'll admit myself it was kind of beat.
Yeah.
A beat SoundCloud mix. It was Leo.
Oh, I remember this.
I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Combined.
I'm losing it.
That one
Yeah.
By Fisher, the guy who knows how to make the same song 40 times.
Yeah.
So you're just digging your hole deeper. After this, Alec and I are gonna literally beat the living shit out of you.
If Taeo's not alive,
Fisher makes the same song 40 times and gets famous because of it.
You gotta let me finish.
Wait. If Taeo's not alive by next week, just know that Ryan and I killed him.
You guys just want to get back from your mics by a little bit. That means both of you. Thank you.
I want to get really close.
Just don't speak loudly close to the microphone.
Alec,
hurt their poor ears.
Don't come.
I'm gonna come. All right, fucking end this shit.
All right. Enough.
Goodbye.
That was enough. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Fucking ridiculous. Doesn't like the Beatles. No. What the fuck, Taeo?